Hey everyone, welcome to Q&A Wednesday, where I answer the questions that you send me via email and social media too. Today's question comes from Suzanne, and she's in Seattle, and she writes, I followed your no sugar journey last month and have tried to do something similar, but I always fail. I can't stop craving. How did you keep your mind off of the cravings, and did it get any better? Thank you so much. Your journey to going sugar-free inspired me to try again. I love that. So even though my no sugar journey was in April, I wanted to tackle this question because I thought it was so fitting for our Mighty May theme. Being mighty doesn't always just mean being physically strong. It also means being mentally disciplined to work towards achieving the things that you want, right? So I love this question because it is really difficult. It's honestly, if I'm just telling you no filter on my answer, it is difficult to get around the cravings. There's no sugar-coated way to explain it otherwise. See what I did there? It is hard. And for me, I would say those intense cravings lasted for about 2 weeks. If I had to give you one tip that helped me the most, it would be that you have to replace that bad habit with something else. So you can't just go cold turkey and expect it to be a walk in the park and it be easy sailing, smooth sailing from then on. You have to give yourself something else that occupies that spot that the bad habit used to be in. So for me, and you're totally gonna judge me for this because it sounds really lame, but for me, one of the things that helped the most with my cravings was actually sparkling water. And it's because in the evening is when I typically wanted that dessert or something sweet. So when I had sparkling water instead, it made me feel a little bit full, and it kind of turned me away from wanting chocolate as badly. I still craved it, but I would say that definitely cut the cravings about in half for me. So a lot of people I've heard, do something similar have tried other things, like making a little small dessert or sweet thing with stevia, for example. So there's no sugar in that. It's a natural sugar substitute, and I've heard people have success with that. You can also try substituting fruit for dessert, so maybe a few strawberries or something like that, So I think you just have to replace that bad habit with something else. And that was the biggest, most helpful thing I did for myself in this whole journey, was using a substitute. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful. In the meantime, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've ever done anything similar, definitely tell us what your tips are for staying away from these bad habits that we get addicted to. Thank you again, and I'll see you right back here for class on Monday.